y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's Melanie Monroe, and I am recording a voiceover because I'm so special, y'all. Okay, so when I recorded this last night, I had like some good commentary going on, talking about what I was doing, talking about the storytelling, progressing and stuff, and all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, in the morning, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna edit all this. And so when I started editing it, I'm like turning up my volume, can't hear nothing. Turned up a little more, still can't hear nothing. I'm thinking something wrong with my computer. And what I find out is I never turned on my mic when I started recording. So I'm just try to, do my storytelling over, the story because it was gonna take too much for me to just record it all over again because after I got done recording yesterday, I saved the game where it was at, and just stuff got all mixed up. So anyways, we are here with Aaron at work. Y'all seen what he was doing before, and I think it's like 12 or something in the afternoon now. He only got a little bit of time of work. I can't really see the screen that much, so he only got a little bit of time of work left, and we just gonna try to get through this day. So we're gonna this is the police station, and that's the lab area over here. And then I'm sorry y'all, the lag is just messing up, but over here is the prisoners. You could also like get their fingerprints and stuff and take their mug shots, and I think like run their record or something like that too. But we're not gonna do all that. We're gonna we going to go over here to this crime scene, but like when I was trying to click on the crime scene and everything, it wasn't loading up, and my game been really like messing up a lot. Today I spent the whole day merging all my files, going through all my CC, like getting rid of bad CC, and I edit my game with Filmora, and Filmora is what makes the game lag. Like in gameplay, it doesn't lag as much, but when I uploaded to Filmora, it was lagging, and I found out that, researching and going to YouTube and everything, I found out what was happening that make it lag so bad. So I fixed that, but it was already kind of too late since I had already started editing already, and it's a long story. Anyways, so eventually I'm gonna get him to, he's checking the database right now, and then he's gonna have to go on to an investigation because I think he's only a cadet, so he has to go with a higher ranking police officer to a crime scene to investigate how that scene is going. And I think what I'm gonna do is probably like skip some parts ahead because there's no point in me trying to think of stuff to say for each part. I promise y'all this next part gonna be way better. I'm just having some technical difficulties on this part, but I really wanted to get this part out for y'all because towards the end is gonna be a machinima of what happens and what goes down, and I really want y'all to see that. So that's the only reason I'm still putting this part out, even though this part is like horrible right now. So it says assist with a crime scene investigation, and I can't make the screen bigger to see what the little words say, so yeah. So he's gonna go ahead and go there, and what it says, get a case. Okay, so he has to go over to the board and go and pick out the case that he's gonna get. And basically what happens is they take you to somewhere random in the world, and it's like a whole crime scene. So like somebody could have died there, so there's like chalk on the ground, or it could have been a break-in, or it could have been like vandalism or something like that. So this is the crime scene. Basically what he has to do, he has to go and get some witness reports from witnesses, and he has to collect evidence and take pictures. So that's what he's going to start doing in this part. And this part, it just seems I hate that I cannot like talk as I'm playing the game. Like I am going to record part 5 like directly after this because I need to redeem myself, y'all know like my other videos are not like this. I don't know, I'm still sleepy, y'all. I spent all day trying to make my channel better, so I'm just like real sleepy, and I ended up recording this at night and I just wasn't paying attention. So he's gonna go and collect all these evidence, and I think he won't be able to take that witness report that we just clicked on first because I think she's leaving the lot, so he's just gonna be standing there looking crazy. But yeah, y'all see like there's the chalked out person, so that means somebody died here, and apparently their body's gone. The Sims, as soon as you die, the Grim Reaper come and get you and all that kind of stuff. But see, they also like vandalize the ground and stuff. Like who spray paints the dirt? And I think if he's gonna go upstairs too and talk to a few witnesses up there, and then we're gonna try to go on back to the house because he is getting off work soon. He spent most of the day doing what y'all saw him doing in the first part. He spent most of the day doing that, and that's the reason why he did not catch Asia and Tone in the last part. He actually stayed late to work that day because he was doing it. That's what he's doing when he says he works late, if he's not out with Carly. So we're just gonna go here, we're gonna wake her up and we are going to ask her a few questions like, have you seen anything? Did anything go down, or have you just been asleep the whole time? Because who sleeps at a crime scene? You do, because you're a bum. Anyways, I'm sorry. I be clearing my throat and I really don't have nothing bothering my throat. I just do it to try to not seem awkward. I'm a very awkward person. All right, so where he at? Where he at? Did he even come up here yet? Okay, we're gonna go and collect this evidence, or are we going to take a picture of it? I don't know. It lagged. All right, so like the story really starts when he gets home, because it's Friday. He's off the next 2 days, and he's getting her a report from her, so we can. All right, he got everything now, so we should be able to be going home. We should be going home pretty soon here. I think right after he goes and gets these last two little things or whatever. All right, come on now, y'all taking forever, and he needs to go so we can. You never notice how long and how unnecessary your gameplay is until you have to actually do a voiceover when you were too dumb enough to make sure your mic was on. And you know what's crazy? Like I turned my mic off when I recorded that first scene, and I made a mental note. I was like, oh, remember to turn your mic back on. I made that mental note. Like I was like, Arliss was like, yes. And I was like, turn the mic on. And I did not. All right, anyway, so Asia is at work. She did have to work today, and 9 times out of 10 she just went to work because I believe she works from like 4 to 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna let him eat and use the bathroom, and then I think he's gonna go out, and we are probably gonna go catch up with Carly since the last time we caught up with her. We didn't get to do much because he was acting crazy. He was acting dumb, like he didn't want to go and request no table. So he gonna go and meet up with Carly and see how she's doing right after he uses the bathroom. So we're gonna go to our phone and we're gonna travel. We're gonna travel. Click travel. it okay. So yeah. So just go ahead and we're gonna go and meet her right after we take this leak. And like always, he gonna leave his food on the table. I swear these people do not. Oh my goodness, my heart just skipped a beat. Like, okay, so I wear glasses, and if I don't have my glasses on, I can't see nothing. So like I took my glasses off for a brief second and I looked up and I saw like a figure standing on the floor, and I almost had a heart attack. So I put my glasses back on and I realized it was my dog. All right, oh my gosh. So on this part, okay, so I just downloaded this Wicked Whims mod, and it makes your Sims have like adult stuff going on. And I know y'all just saw that he just came up in here with no freaking clothes on, well, with no pants and no underwear on, and it was not blurred out. So we're gonna bring him back up here. We're gonna put some real clothes on him because you need to, we're not doing that. This is not rated R. This is, yeah, you don't need to be doing that. You don't do that. Do not do that. Woo! And then yeah, okay. We don't need these kids seeing your little pitty whacker. So yeah, we're gonna click on you and change your outfit. and then just go, yeah, just wear that. All right, and then we need to go knock on the door and see if she's home. You got your pants on? You got pants on now, right? Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, let's see if she's home. And she is. Is she naked? No, she's not naked. All right. Okay. I just had to make sure because they like to get naked now. But it's okay because I took that mod out my game when I was going through my CC just because like I don't think I want it in it right now. Just because like it was going crazy, like Sims were you had woohooing in public and in a park and they were it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, what's going on here? So we're gonna go, give her a kiss, and she just gonna throw her. You know what? That's fine. It's your house. Throw your trash on the floor. That's your house. So we're gonna give her a kiss, and just be all lovey-dovey with her because we haven't seen her in a couple of days, and when we did try to meet up, it didn't work out. So we just gonna, spend some time with our girl. Let's attempt to seduce her, and we might get some. No, we're not gonna get none because I forgot this mod. She has a chance of getting pregnant if we do it, and whether we put try for baby or not try for baby, she got a chance of getting pregnant. So he gonna have to get some condoms before he go and try to seduce her or whatever. So yeah, but in the next part we probably won't have to worry about that unless I decide to put the mod back in my game because I'm really thinking about it to go with the story. But I don't know yet. So anyways, they're gonna go over here and continue their conversation. Oh, no, let's see if they got a festival going on. I think because they normally have a festival like every other day or at least once a week or something like that. So let's see what festival's going on over here. Go over there and look at the board. Go look at the board. All right. Oh, okay, so it's the romance festival. All right. So yeah, we definitely probably gonna take her there if Asia gotta work this weekend. That's a dang shame. We're gonna take Carly instead of Asia. Oh wow. I hope he don't get caught with this girl out here like he crazy. Just taking her off. I mean really, he's real sloppy with it. He be taking them to public places and everything. Like, God, you gotta get better. You gotta get better. Um All right, so let's, have some more conversation with her. We just, we're not trying to do much today. We just gonna, conversation, talking and seeing how she doing or whatever. And we might watch a movie or something with her, just chill with her, make her feel loved or whatever. And let's see. Now of course it wants to like lag and all freeze and stuff. I promise you, it's not like that in actual gameplay when I'm recording. Like I don't know what's going on, but hopefully I fixed it. I think I fixed it. So the next video should definitely run smoother. I pray that it runs smoother. Because I really don't feel like getting a whole nother editing software. Like I legit paid for a year of this software. So it better not be messing up on me and it better fix itself because I'm gonna be really, really upset. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. um all right, let me just skip forward a bit. All right, so they did end up doing a little something, something, but not too much to get her pregnant because we're not trying to have no babies out of wedlock. Anyways, he's gonna come over here and we're gonna watch this movie together. Let's see, we're just gonna probably watch, I don't know, we're gonna watch a scary movie or whatever. And of course, we're gonna watch it with her. Um, come over here. They be walking so slow. Come on, pick it up, speed up. We're gonna send a text. We're gonna send a text to Chanel. That's who that girl was back at the job. That's her name, by the way. Her name is Chanel. She just started on the force a couple of months ago, and she's new to the city and whatever. And you'll find out their backstory eventually. Anyways, we're gonna send her this text and be like, "What's up? What you doing?" Try to see what she's doing because we might try to hook up with her before Asia get off work. But we don't know how long this movie gonna last. So yeah. And no, we're not gonna send a text message to Tone because We seen Tone at work all day, so he not worried about Tone. Him and Tone link up when they link up. Anyways, let's see. What are they doing? Oh, we're gonna try to like make out with her and snuggle her and whisper some sweet nothings to her and whatever while we watch this movie. Those, if you hear those little bling bling sounds, it's because I like try to see if I could still edit while we're doing my voiceover, but I can't. And like every now and then I forget that I can't, so you might hear the bling bling sound again. Anyways, let's see about this movie that they watching. So is it supposed to be like a zombie movie or whatever? Um, ain't even really that scary, but for the Sims is out of nowhere, like everyone's running from the zombies out of nowhere. This random chick just start dancing, and it like makes the zombies happy, so they decide to dance with her. And then it just turns into some weird like thriller music video, and then the kid in the car is like happy and gets out and dance too, and like gives the zombie a high five. It's stupid. It's really dumb, but that's The Sims for you. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Yeah, I'm so depressed. I really wish that my voiceover would have worked, because this would have been up way earlier today if the voiceover um if I would have had that dang on thing on, but it's whatever. All right, so I forgot we have a voodoo doll. I don't know where we got it from, but let's go. We just gonna bind it to her because he crazy. So we just gonna bind the voodoo doll to her and see, what happens. What does it do? Because I never played with the voodoo doll in The Sims, so we'll see how that goes. But if I can remember from last night, it don't really do much. It just like everything that you make it does, it don't do it to the other sim. Like, just watch. I'm gonna like while I'm poking it and doing stuff to it, I'm gonna also have the camera on Carly so you can see if it does anything to her. But when I was looking, I didn't see nothing happen to her. Now she might have a moodlet or something, but since we're not playing her household, I don't know what her moodlets was. All right, I'm gonna just skip forward a bit, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. It does not do anything at all. Um, Okay, I didn't even realize I started talking and the camera, I mean, the thing wasn't even on yet. Okay, so we're back home and Asia just got home, and basically she just needs to take care of her needs real quick. She needs to use the bathroom, she needs to eat, and she's tired. So I'm gonna just have her take care of that so that we can get everything started for in the morning. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, my baby I came and started making some noise, so I had to give her my phone so she could watch YouTube so she could be quiet. So she's still in the room with me. So if y'all hear anything, that is her little loud country ghetto self talking. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get her to go and fulfill these little needs or whatever, and she needs to hurry it on up because I think my game is actually lagging at this point right now. Okay, so now she's just about done eating, and she gonna go her little butt to bed now. This lag is horrible. Oh my goodness, I can't. All right, so I just skipped ahead. What happened was, she went. What's her name? Asia went to sleep, and she woke up the next morning, got dressed, ate a little something, or yeah, ate a little something. Well, anyways, her best friend called her and was like, "Hey, let's go out, for a brunch or whatever." And Asia was just like, "Yeah," because she had to talk to her friend anyway about what happened the other day between her and Tony. So we're gonna have Asia come in here and request a table for the two of them, and so they can, have their little friend time to sit there and talk about what happened, because Asia just been, texting What's her name? Kiara. Been texting her all day about, she really needs to talk to her, tell her what's going on. Tell her that she thinks Aaron is cheating. And, her best friend, everyone can see that, something's going on with Aaron. He's not right or whatever. So I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Cheating. Oh, I wanted to make her happy, yeah, because I wanted her to, stay throughout the whole meal within a good mood, so that she can calmly discuss this with her friend and get down to what they think, what she thinks she should do. So we got a table, and we're gonna take her about 5 minutes just to walk to the table because the Sims is stupid. I don't understand why they have to have like a full conversation with the hostess before they go and sit down. Like, don't even have us talk to the hostess. Just show us our table and that's it. I don't need to say nothing to you. Anyways, then I got this random ass kid just standing here. Um, Alrighty, let's hurry up now. Okay, so basically she's just gonna sit here and talk to her friend. She's gonna be like, girl, so I've been wondering why. Oh, well, she says, Aaron's been working late a lot, and it's crazy because I never really thought nothing of it. And so Carol's like, okay, so what does that mean? Like, where are you going with this? And she's like, well, the other night, right before Aaron came home from work, um, Tone came over. Oh, we're gonna get them something to eat real quick. They both can get orange juice. One of them's gonna get like a hamburger or something, and or a grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. So, anyways, she's like, Tone came over and he was telling me that, Aaron has been cheating. He thinks Aaron's been cheating on me, and I don't know if I should believe him or not. And so she's like, well, why would he lie to you? I mean, there's no reason for him to lie to you. Y'all used to be best friends, so why would he tell a lie like that about Aaron? And she's like, well, I don't know, because he also told me that he used to have feelings for me as well. And so she's like, well, where did that come from? I never heard you mention that he was attracted to you at all. And she's like, well, I think I knew, but I didn't know. Like, I just knew that it was there, but he never acted on it. And that time has came and gone, and girl, he kissed me. And she's like, he kissed you? Like, what? And she's like, yeah. So I feel real crazy. I just realized like I'm having a whole conversation with myself. But y'all got another story. It seems like way better when I'm actually playing and I can like focus on each person. I don't know. Just anyways, back to the story. So so she's like, well, did you push Tone away from you when he kissed you? Like, what happened? She's like, no, I didn't push him away. And she's like, well, why? What does that mean? She's like, I don't know. She's like, it kind of felt right. And so she's like, so what are you gonna do about Aaron? And she's like, I don't know. I don't know if he's cheating on me. I don't know what's going on. And she's like, well, you need to go and you need to look through his phone and see what you can find. And so Asia's like, I'm not gonna look through his phone because hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. So the baby, yeah, I know my struggle. Anyways, so she's like, I really don't want to look through his phone. I feel like that's breaking trust. And she's like, girl, you kissed his best friend. What trust is there left to break? And so it's just like she got a point, but at the same time, Tone went and kissed her. She didn't know that Tone was going to kiss her, so she was just like, that's not on me to blame. And so her friend's just like, you really need to look through his phone. You need to go ahead and get his phone when he's not paying attention, and see what he got in there, because since you don't look through his phone and you don't ever actively have interest in his phone, there's he probably doesn't lock, he probably does not lock it, because you're not a threat as far as trying to find out and everything. So she's like, you know what? I think I'll think about it. I'll think about it, and I'll let you know what happens. So I'm gonna skip ahead because obviously when I was recording this the first time, I had more to say because it was actually doing a little scene myself. But I'm gonna skip ahead to the next part. So y'all just saw what happened. I mean, that was really emotional for Asia. Um, she she didn't know what to do. She was just shocked. She was confused. And then on top of that, Aaron was sitting there still denying what was clearly right there in his face, saying that it was Tone's phone, saying that he went out with Tone, then going back and saying he didn't go out with Tone, and that Tone came over last night. So, Asia, she just had a lot of emotions and, building up at one time. She didn't know what to believe. She was upset. Her marriage is falling apart, and it's crazy because she's still madly in love with him. So anyways, y'all probably wondering why we are at Tone's house. Well, as Asia was driving off, she in her mind she was going to her dad's house, but when she stopped driving she realized she was at Tone's house. She don't know why she's here, but I guess this is where, somewhere in her mind, she feels that this is where she needs to come and cool down or whatever. So hopefully, Tone will see if he's home or whatever. Just because she she has a lot of emotions going on right now. She don't know, she doesn't know anything. So yeah, he's home. We're gonna come over there. We're gonna tell him, what happened. We're gonna be like, he had his phone now. He was in the gym working out, and he left his phone in the bedroom. So I went and I looked through it, and I'm seeing stuff in. I didn't get to see all of the messages, but I saw one particular message from a girl named Chanel, and they were sexting in the middle of the night. They were flirting throughout the day, and sending each other pictures and everything. And I'm just like, I just really want to know what's going on with my husband. Y'all, this game is lagging so bad. Oh my god. I'm just cut this part out and get to the part where it's not lagging. Y'all just bear with me. Hold on. Alright, so she's sitting here telling Tone what happened and what went down, and Tone's like, look, you need to calm down. He's like, why didn't you go to your dad's house? But in a way, he's kind of like happy that she came there because he really does still have feelings for her, and we're just gonna ignore the fact that they are legitly frozen right now. I didn't even press play yet. I don't know what's going on. I was probably explaining more the story, but yeah. So Tone's probably just like, you know, don't don't get too worked up on it. I tried to tell you, um, it's been a long time coming, and right now you just need to relax and try to get that off your mind. So Tone's like, look, you could stay here as long as you want to, you know, get get your thoughts together and decide what you want to do, and I'm here for you throughout it all. So looks like Asia might just be staying here for a while until everything blows over, until she's ready to sit down and talk to Aaron again, until she thinks that he's gonna, sit and talk to her like an adult instead of trying to deny everything. All right, so basically now what I did, I merged her house. You know what? I moved Asia out of the household with Aaron and just put her temporarily into the household with Tone since she's gonna be staying with him for a while. And she's not divorcing him just yet. I don't know if she's gonna divorce him or get, separated from him. But anyways, I'm gonna leave this part right here, y'all. I promise you the next part's gonna be better. I'm gonna make sure that I turn on the mic. But please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell button. I hope y'all have a great day or night or whatever time it is by you. And thank you for watching.